We go.
That's it for bets.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. All right, girl.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello there.
Yeah.
That a new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
I think I see something.
Yup.
There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him.
Back on your horse. Let's get after them. Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. They'll be coming through here.
Easy.
There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer. Go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Bad as it is, you've got to do something naughty for it. Done. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. He's the knife. Damn, squeaky bridges might be the death of us. Come on.
Salve, Jorge! Fala aí, Gá.
We ain't sneaking no more. Look out.
Merda, fez barulho na ponte, mano. Ponte velha da porra. Quem que cadê o cara? Não fiz, mano. Acabei de ligar o game. Nossa, olha o cara me enrosca, velho. Ô mulher, dá licença que eu sou peito aberto aqui, fi. Vou morrer. esqueci que eu tô sem os itens de cura, velho. Jogar mais cadenciado. Tá acostumado a ter os tônico capilar lá que não precisa de cover, fi.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away.
Vambora.
Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Não gosto de cover, não. Cover é...
We're going down the canyon.
é imitação da banda original.
Paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer.
Isso aí é o básico, velho. Eu não... Fiz barulho na ponte lá, já caguei todo o rolê, mano.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife.
Que?
You gotta throw a knife in them. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I got this guy.
Olha a faquinha dele cheia de sangue, mano. Que loucura. Ah, não. Vai de perto mesmo. Agora eu uso a faca de arremesso. Mas no outro ali é mais da hora.
Bridges might be the death of us.
Tacar.
Come on.
Agora vai, ó. Aqui. Já arremesso. Porra. O John matava com... O John não, o Arthur matava com facada no pé, fi. Esse Arthur daqui é mó ruim. Esse John. Eu tô confundindo os dois, velho. Opa, esse aqui já... Esse já vai, já. Lá em cima. O Arthur é fodelão, mano. Pegando cover no mato aqui, o cover no mato é bom. Eita porra. Tem de vida aqui, velho. É, o Dodge, ele é o Dodge fortão. Baixa aí, fi. Isso. Tá com delay? Dá um F5 aí que às vezes volta. Não tirei não, não mexi com nada disso não. Não chegou também não beat aqui. I gotta guess you are. And then the niggas die. I gotta guess you are. Apareceu a mensagem aqui. Só no feed, aqui no chat não apareceu. Aí a Twitch comeu seu beat, velho. Agora aí, viu?
Gabriel Rio _Tiered X1 SDDS Arthur.
Isso aqui é sure. A Twitch, fi, ela leva tudo que você tem mesmo. Olha, a sede já tá lá embaixo já, velho.
Gabriel Rio _Tiered X1 Ladrão.
Mano, é sure. Ladrão, viu? Twitch é ladrão mesmo. Não, os caras tá aqui. Tem que deixar o outro pra ela, né? Ô, chapéu de boiadeiro.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah. Look at him here, dead. Hell, that's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Gabriel Rio _Tiered X1 Ladrão.
Are you with her? What's
Manda aí em todos os idiomas.
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
It didn't work out for you before, woman. You should let me alone.
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
Arriba, ande. Eso es de ande.
I know.
Coming from the left of us.
Ah, é 5 pontos, você põe 100 bit aí, dá pra você usar o tempão aí.
Bastards! And you out with the shooting. More riders left again.
Vamos ver, guess what?
Into the canyon.
And I think we might be free of them.
De vez em quando tem umas promoção também de bito. Valeu, gar. Poucos estúdios. Padrão, terminando lá, tamo aí. Aí, ó. Tá biteiro. Farta o sub pra nós agora, hein. Problem. É valendo feito, Arthur.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
Tá, tô enchendo o saco.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I
12
don't need
meses de
to
sub aí já.
Just
Seu.
want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
Bater no cara não. I guess you are a man. Universe.
County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
Sabia que ia capotar. Tava coçando os olhos.
Meet the horse.
So, like I was talking about, and I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. but it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
I want nothing to do with it.
Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there,
Vamos ver, tô
Finley.
com 38 pila. Vamos ver quanto que eu vou ganhar nessa bosta aqui. Falou que era bom dinheiro, hein?
You this bored you want to make an enemy?
Hi, fellas.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. Ah, bastard!
One with the door open. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Aí, caralho, já paguei metade do meu acampamento lá, do meu barraco novo. Logo, logo assim que puder, vou telefonar. Por enquanto tá sofrendo. Eu pensar em nada que é meu. Encontrei o anel
Out of the damn way!
e você esqueceu. Aí foi que o barraco desabou. Até que o barraco
You'll be okay.
perdeu. Ele está gravando só você e eu.
I'm just a blind old fool. Don't be Hang in there, girl.
Be a wise man.
Keep going. Easy now. Whoa, whoa! Relax, girl. Slow it. Not now, girl.
Essa bosta de pele aí.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
This way!
Almost. Put your back into it. See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to. Come on, lady. That's a girl. Slow up now.
Já acertei o termo de hoje.
Slow now.
Estava esquecendo, não. Da meia-noite o relógio tá normal. Eu fecho a live eu já vou, já faço, mano. Bota um podcast pra tocar. Cadê o bichinho? O bichinho foi embora. Não vou atrás do bichinho não. Eu jogo 3 termos, velho, pra você ter uma ideia. Termo, letreco e um termo que é no navegador. Tremeiraço. Derrubei a casinha, agora eu vou erguer ela de novo. Caralho, mano, o bagulho tem tecnologia ali, ó. Nossa, só uma luz verde, mano. Os caras tá moderno. Vamos erguer o barraco.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun.
Que isso?
I'm joking, I'm
Cara
joking.
da puta.
How can I help you, friend?
Roubar essas madeiras
I
tudo
know
sua.
this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast.
Era mais barata.
Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here.
TV até a
And,
cueca aqui, vem.
you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. Left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If there's Skinners about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Stripu de madeira.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next fight up towards Manzanita Post.
What were you saying?
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Like I said, Nils is Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Que? Atrás. Behind you.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, haven't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. What? Oh!
Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
O cara não durou uma batalha, velho.
Keep your head down! Watch it! He's running at you! Got bushwhacked! What the hell is going on? It's the Skinners! You okay? Watch out for arrows! Willard, how you hold up there? Get you out of here! Willard, you'll be all right! The woods! They're on the other side! Look out!
É os carroça, os caras arrebentaram a carroça minha, mano. Acabou de aparecer o nome deles aqui, eu já esqueci, mano. Shake Skinner.
It's the Skinners! You okay? Watch out for arrows! Willard, you'll be all right! They're coming out of the woods!
Vou ajudar aqui na carroça, mano.
He's running at you! Are you okay? Goddamn bastards! They're not... Shit! They got around us!
Os caras só tem flecha, velho.
I don't like this one bit. Look out! Hope you're praying. You will.
Desculpa, árvore.
Come to the wagon!
All right. You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
God damn it, help me! Mr. Devon! Help me! Over here!
Mira nesse aqui. Boa.
They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first! You ride together, you die together. You see him? High up in the branches! Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill!
Alguém chuva.
More! He's coming that way! Oh! We gotta... They're coming out of nowhere! Machete! I don't like the sound of that! Come on! Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining on them. So, let's go! Where are they coming from? No, no! Where'd they take it? Hold on, Mr.
Rapaz! Não deu nem tempo de virar, fi.
Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill! More! We've come the right way! You come on! One more! They're covering the retreat! The bushes! They're coming out of nowhere! He's charging! We got more! Oh, I don't like the sound of that! Come on! They're in our way! We killed him. They're ours now. Let's keep moving. We gotta be gaining on them. I hope so! Where are they coming from? No, no! Shoot them in the head! Mr. Wayne, we're right here! Where is he? Hold on, Mr. Wayne! None of you will be here alive! Come on! We cleared him. Keep going. Where's Wayne? Let's search these trees. Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Can you hear us? Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr. All right. Shit. Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road. We don't want to stay here. Let's go. God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off. He knew what he was getting into. Did he? Scared. Everyone knows. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me. All right, let's get out of here. What'd they do to him? Nothing nice. Got it. Come on. We gotta go.
Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Poor Mrs. Wayne. Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No. Not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back. Massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne. Or worse.
Let's get out of here!
Uncle! Uncle!
Quer ver que vai morreu também? Ah não, tá ali.
You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
A lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Good morning.
Good morning. Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
saw in a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together.
Together.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind.
Provavelmente vai ficar mudo.
No matter what the weather.
Sai, passarinho.
We're together.
Tchau, obrigado. Ó, já botaram a lareira ali pra não esfriar. Levanta, show.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
Ó, que top, velho.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather.
Não precisa nem pregar, o cara tá pregando sozinho, velho. Nem apertei X nas últimas vezes ali. A casinha aí. T-Sims do Velho Oeste. Ó, não tô martelando eu não, velho. Vai ficar bem mole essa casa aí que eu não tô pregando nada. Tô apertando X, ó.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. At least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve.